Hello, I'm Mimi. I'm a self-employed artist and content creator, and I want to take you behind the scenes of my small business to show you the real figures of how much I earned over the last 3 months. And in next week's video, I'll give you an insight into how much I work to earn that income. I've been making videos like this for about 2 years now to share a realistic insight into running a creative business like mine, and to show you that often isn't an overnight success, but rather a long, patient game of steady growth. The first time I shared my income 2 years ago, I earned about 1,500 Australian dollars in a month, and now after growing my business week after week, I'm earning over $12,000 a month. So let's take a proper look at the numbers. In the third quarter of this year, I earned 37,843 Australian dollars from all of my income streams, which I'll break down for you in just a moment. That's after things like platform fees, but before general business expenses, what I pay my video editor, and also before I pay any taxes. So let's dive deeper into each of the different income streams that make up that figure, because a really key thing for my business is having diversity in my income so that I'm never fully reliant on any one platform. So let's start with the smallest income stream, which is affiliate marketing. I earned $123 from affiliate marketing this quarter, which is not a huge amount, but it's still something for an income stream that I don't really put any energy into. Most of this comes from links in my video descriptions or the occasional post in my Instagram stories for a product or service that I really like that I think my audience will as well. I know that some people earn a lot from affiliate marketing, so it can be a great income stream to pursue. It's just personally not very high on my list. Next, we have commissions, which is the second smallest income stream, but quite a big jump up from the last one, and earned $5,000 over the past 3 months. That includes any custom illustrations that I'm paid to illustrate, like picture books or personal commissions. I've been fortunate enough to illustrate a few children's books over the past 2 years, and usually the advance payments are split into 3 parts. So every couple of months throughout the process, I'll get a part payment. That's why most quarters I get a couple of part payments, usually from different books that are at different stages of the process. Sometimes I might get an advance payment for a book that I've just finished the sketches for, and then not long after, another advance payment for a book that's just been published, even though I finished the illustrations a long time ago. I've actually just had a new book published that you can order online, and it was a huge project and a really fun one to make. It still feels kind of surreal when I have a book published with my illustrations in it. So after that, I have income from my online stores, which earned $9,310 over the 3 months, which has increased quite a lot from last quarter and has been increasing a lot over the year in general. The vast majority of that is from my Etsy store because I have more products in my shop now, which helps increase my revenue. I've also been focusing this year on creating more valuable tools and resources for creatives, like a starter kit for beginner digital artists and a workbook to improve creativity, so I think that helps with the conversion rate as well. It feels really rewarding to be able to create products that I love and then read reviews from people who have purchased them and love them as well, and I pride myself on selling things that I'm really happy with and use myself. I actually kind of assumed that after the launch of my latest products back in May, that the sales would settle down quite a lot, but actually they held strong throughout the middle of the year, so that's really nice to see and definitely helped this figure for the third quarter. My second largest income stream was Patreon, which earned $10,176 over the past 3 months, and this definitely feels to me like my most steady and reliable income stream. It does still fluctuate, but generally it doesn't fall too low like algorithm-based platforms can do. Quite a lot of my patrons stay for several months, and I think that's because there's new value there each month. And some people just come for 1 month but might rejoin later on to catch up on the benefits that they've missed. It takes quite a lot of time each month to make benefits that are exclusive to Patreon, but it's really rewarding to help people on their own journeys as artists. And the longer I keep creating, the more value there is on the platform, because most of the benefits from each month stay there and keep accumulating. I am really excited to host another digital advent calendar there in this next quarter coming up in December, which I've done every year so far. Basically, I create 12 festive themed goodies as extras that patrons receive in their email inbox every other day leading up to Christmas. Last year, I made things like tutorials, digital brushes, printables, and wallpapers, so I'm really keen to start making this year's goodies really soon so that I can get ahead. And lastly, the income stream that earned the most this past quarter is YouTube, which earned $13,234, and that includes YouTube AdSense as well as sponsorships. Most of this figure is from sponsorship payments where brands and tools that I like pay for me to advertise their product or their platform within my videos, which is worth a lot more than the ads that autoplay before or after my videos. In this past quarter, we started making weekly YouTube videos again to see how that feels for a while, and because of that, we've been making slightly shorter videos because that's more sustainable for us when we're making regular content. Because of that, our views per video have reduced a bit since our watch time has naturally reduced during that transition, and that's a factor in whether YouTube shows our videos to more people or not. But overall, our revenue has held pretty steady, and we have a really lovely core community who come and watch each video. I'm so grateful for this YouTube community, and I love making videos for you guys, and it's such a bonus that I can get paid to share videos because it means that I can keep on making them. So with all of those income streams combined, the business brought in an average of 12,615 Australian dollars per month. But like I said earlier, this is before I pay my video editor and before my general business expenses. I still keep the majority, but then I also have to pay tax, which is important to keep in mind when you're self-employed. So just because the business earns over $12,000 per month, that definitely doesn't mean that I personally earn that much. And that's also something to keep in mind when you watch anyone on the internet talk about how much their small business earns. It of course still feels like a lot of money to earn, and it allows me so many opportunities to travel with my work and have the freedom to choose my hours. I've been working pretty much full-time on this business though for years, and it's taken a little while to grow, but it does grow if I keep on working on it. In next week's video, I'll share what a month in my life looks like, creating everything for my business, how many hours I work, and how I balance everything, so make sure you tune in for that as well. So what am I doing to grow my business at the moment? I'm trying to educate myself on being better at marketing, so I've been reading and listening to some marketing tips to improve in that area. I have someone helping me write blog posts now, which is great because they can convert the YouTube scripts that I write into blog post format, which is just another way that I can use what I already have in different ways. I've just created my first Skillshare class, which was kind of a warm-up to some other larger courses that I've been writing, so now I can focus on the next video course. And I'd like to start experimenting with advertising my products to see if that increases my revenue, so I'll try that out and make a video with what I find. If you'd like some additional help on your creative journey, then consider joining my community over on Patreon. You can cancel anytime and you get instant access to my drawing tutorials, monthly illustration club, and digital art videos that I share each and every month. Plus, I'll be getting ready to host my advent calendar there in December, which I'm really excited about, and I can't wait to see you there. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then I'd love it if you could give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already for more art videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!